Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Tarot. Ain't did astrology in a minute, so I'm gonna stop saying LLE astrology till I get back on that. But you know, more so doing divine messages more than anything. So, gonna do the head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant and show you the spread, and then we're just gonna get busy. So, head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you going. That's the decisions you making. Everything starts from here. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned in everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine. You could tell. Then we have wands. Wands are actions and behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done. Not things you finna do, because that don't mean a damn thing. What you've done in the past has accountability and karma attached to it. What you're doing in the present, currently doing, has accountability and karma attached to it. What you finna do doesn't. Then you got pentacles. Pentacles are toes. Pentacles are persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire, and all pentacles have expiration dates. Who rules the wands and pentacles department? The divine masculine, of course, because he's the king of wands. Now, show you this spread, and we're just going to get into it. First card in this message, divine feminist message, we got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big-ass manifestation. Like I say, it's a person, place, or a thing. Whatever this thing is going to be the cornerstone of your manifestation processes. Whatever you're trying to manifest. You manifest things all the time. It's also accountability. I'll dive into it. Bottom line, which is very important, we got the Three of Pentacles, divine feminine. This is the bridge. The bridge. Top row is your direct and conscious energy. We got the Eight of Pentacles, which is your life in a card. As far as yourself, feminine, we got that Knight of Cups, that Joy card, that Romeo and Juliet card, or I like to call it Rome and Jules. As far as the masculine, you directly and consciously feminine, we have the Two of Swords. This is a fork in the road or indecisions, or what I like to call so-called options. Going to the future, directly feminine, we got the King of Cups. This is the tough love card, the 1950s, 1960s dad card. So we're going to get to your subconscious, indirect, or what I like to call mystery madness, bro. Kicking it on and off, we got the Two of Pentacles. This is you and another pentacle or someone in your face and in your space. I'm going to break that down. This is LLE.Ascension terminology. I got my own cards. I got my own breakdowns. They're dope. You know, book coming in January. Going to take pre-orders next month. Be looking out for it. As far as yourself, feminine, and your mystery madness and direct energy, we got the Ace of Wands. That's awareness. Or the Nebuchadnezzar in my deck. We'll dive into it. You, in regards to the masculine, we got the Five of Swords. This is focus in your mystery madness, subconscious or indirect energy. Pretty sure that's you, Christine. I got you tomorrow. I couldn't hang tonight. I'm sorry. Future final roll, final card in this message in your mystery madness, subconscious or indirect energy. We have the world, which is represented by the Four of Cups. You see its cups. The world is. I'll dive into this in a second. The world is a temporary space and time where all things expire. Those things that I'm talking about are pentacles. All right. Let's get with it. So, first card of your message, feminine, we got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big-ass manifestation. This is also something you're being in attendance of. Whether a graduation, you showing up to your best friend's wedding. This could be class reunion, party. This could be a new arrival. You about to have a baby. This could be an engagement ring, a proposal, a promotion, a new job, a new car, a big ass check, stimulus pack. You know what I mean? That process check you've been waiting on, that process payment you've been waiting on, you know. Whatever it is something big, and it's going to be the cornerstone of something new. Put more smoke on this. We got the Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction, acceleration, or what I like calling being in the place to be. Whatever this thing is, it's definitely going to get you moving. You was kind of stagnant. You was kind of delayed. It was almost like you was waiting on this to manifest. It's manifested, or it's A4 arrived, and now you can finally get moving in the direction that you've been wanting to go. That's just fairly important. Bottom line was very important. We got the bridge, the bridge. This is you. You're a pentacle. This is another pentacle, or another place, or another thing in your cipher. And this is whatever you and this person doing, or whatever you do at this place, or whatever you do with this thing. This is the thing. This is you. This is the thing. And this is what you finna do with this. Okay? Now, the bridge. We've been building bridges since we were in Head Start. You know, since we were in preschool. You know, middle school, junior high, high school, college. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm really going back to Head Start just to prove a little point. We adults now. Matter of fact, ain't nobody watching this video unless you 18 and over, right? All right, so we adults. So since Head Start, since preschool, we've been learning how to deal with people. Finding common denominators in people we choose to have in our cipher. This could be what you and your friend do. What you and your girlfriend or boyfriend does. You know? It's bridges. It has to be a common denominator. You know, you get in a whack-ass relationship. Well, it was a common denominator you and this whack person had to even build with each other. You should know at the Two of Pentacles, which is out here, who this person is before you do anything with them. You know, that's why I say all the time, you should be able to spot a karmic a mile away. You should be able to spot a divine a mile away. What if God was one of us? Just a slob, like, what if God was sitting right next to you? You need to be able to identify God or angel. Or at least a good person from a negative or bad one, right? It's the bridge. Bottom line, more important than anything. Watch who you build with. Now, if you don't fuck with nobody, you just an anti-socialite like myself, you know what I'm saying? This is you. This is the Pinnacle, Pinnacle. Man, Christine, I know that's you. Man, hold on. Un momento. Let me check this. Okay, bet. Just an FYI, anybody that's booking with me and stuff, like less information is more. I can do more with 2 sentences than I can do like with a whole paragraph, three paragraphs and stuff like that. No disrespect, Christy, but you know, and I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about people that be giving me like pages of information. Just 2 sentences. I'm that nice. All right, back to the message. So this is the Pinnacle, the pinnacle you're trying to reach. This is entry level. This is the job you want to get to. This is the stuff you got to do to get there. Now, I'm going to do this old bridge analogy that I used to do back in like season 1, season 2 of LLE.Ascension. Think of this bridge as like a cliff. This is you on one side of the cliff. This is you trying to get to the other side, right? On the other side of the cliff, it's another person, right? It's like you get to the edge of the cliff and you see the person there and you're like, hello, how do I get across? And the person on the other side of the bridge is like, wouldn't you like to know? You got to figure it out. You have to. Let's get with it. You got a few options. You can walk down the mountain, cut across the canyon, and hope that when you get to the other side of this mountain, they could throw a rope or a ladder to kind of bring you up. If not, you're just going to have to climb up that mountain yourself. Maybe they had to do that. Maybe they didn't. Or you could choose to build a bridge. You make a makeshift bridge halfway. They make a makeshift bridge halfway. They seal it. You know what I mean? Y'all make a sturdy bridge by working together to get you across. Each one reach one. You understand what I'm saying? But guess what? This person on the other side don't really have to tell you how they got there. They ain't got to give you the tricks of the trade. They probably ain't got to help you at all. They probably can just enjoy sitting there smiling, watching you walk all the way down that mountain, cross this canyon, and climbing up. Maybe they do have a rope or a ladder to throw at you, but you're going to have to at least attempt to get to the other side. Like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know, you want to get to the other side. You want that promotion. You want this thing because it's going to accelerate you. It's going to take you to a whole nother level. It's going to, you know what I'm saying, bring you the pinnacles, the people, or bring you to the place that you seek. For you are the thinker who thinks thoughts that makes the things. You know what I'm saying? It's your life. Everybody has opportunity, and this is just the way you build with people. Some people are going to be good people you're going to build with. Others are going to be assholes. And they're going to love to see you struggle and squirm to get to the other side. But maybe it might make you a better person. Or maybe that's what they went through and it made them a better person. And they just, in essence, training you. Because once you get to the other side, it's going to be a person on the other side of the bridge. Now, you can choose to help them or you can choose to do what the person who was on the other side did to you. That's how bridges work. You're going to learn all about bridge building. You know what I'm saying? Know who this person is on the other side before you get to do anything with it. Maybe it's danger on the other side. Maybe it's a trap at this pinnacle. And once you arrive, you're going to really see what's popping over there. But moving on. Coming to the situation, feminine, you got the Eight of Pentacles. This is your life in a card. What's your life consist of? Hell of Pentacles. Your Pentacles. Shoes on your feet. Clothes on your back. The four walls you call home or shelter. Whether it's an apartment or a home or a boarding room or some shit like that. Your children are in your life. Family is in your life. They're Pentacles. Your twin flame is in your life. God is in your life. They're Pentacles. This could be your accessories. You know? The things that make you feel at home. The things that make you comfortable. Everybody's got a life. Even the hobo on the street. Like I say all the time. I know rich, wealthy, famous people who have no life at all. And they're suffering in silence. But I also know bums who live in their best life. You might say, what does a bum have? Oh, man, pentacles, man. Your eyes are pentacles. We only get one set of eyes. Take care of these pentacles, man. They're pentacles. What are pentacles? They're going to expire. All pentacles have expiration dates. Pentacles get stolen, damaged, replaced, removed, renewed, bought, given, passed. Like, to a bum in the street, he's got his eyes so he can see. He's got a voice box that he can talk with. You know, he's got an able body. Limbs. He's got the use of all his limbs. Those are pentacles. Your body is a pentacle. It's going to expire one day. So make sure you take care of your body. Take care of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Bombs, whether it's $2 in their pocket or 2 cans of canned food. Like, I mean, your life consists of whatever you have in it. It's people who have less than nothing that's living their best life. It's people that have more than enough that act like it still ain't enough. Life is what you make it. And you gotta understand what life really is. It's yours. You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. Everything you have in your life, the people you got in it, the things you got in it, all came from your manifestations. Which means you put in wands to pentacles. Manifest whatever you got in your life. So if you don't like your life, then maybe you need to take a step back and go to the Seven of Pentacles, which is the Re card. R-E-R-E. That's rearranging things, reviewing things, putting revalue in your life. You know, relocating, removing some people, places, or things out your life, reneging on something, rehashing on something, going to rehab or something. Like, life is what you make it. You know, appreciate what you do have. Because like I say, all pentacles expire. All pentacles are temporary and they have expiration dates. The mystery madness, indirect or subconscious energy to your life, feminine, we got the Two of Pentacles. It's kind of like I said in the beginning. Ace of Pentacles, you are a walking, talking pentacle. But there are other pentacles around you. Okay? Anybody that steps in your square, it's a rectangle, but your square, this is your face, this is your space, this is your cipher. You need to know who the fuck they are. It's like the hand that rocks the cradle. You know what I mean? You looking for a nanny, you found one, and this chick is breastfeeding your baby around this motherfucker. Like, it's weirdos out here. Everybody ain't for you. Can't have anybody around your children. You know what I'm saying? Like, 70% of the world is karmics, 28% of the world are divines. And then you got the 1-2%ers, and they can fit in any category. Okay? We are grown-ups. All right? We learned this in preschool, pre-K. All right? Watch who's in your face and in your space. Everybody that's in front of your face ain't for you. Just like I'm learning in this business. Every client ain't divine. Most of my clients are karmic. I'm going to just keep it real. 70% karmic. So, of course, they all ain't going to be divine. A lot of people think they're divine, but ain't. A lot of people know they karmic as fuck, but trying to infiltrate my space and in my face. Like, be careful who you have around you. It could mean life. Eight of Pentacles is your life in the card, or death. Moving on. You personally, feminine, we got the Knight of Cups. This is joy. This is the step after happiness, which is the Ten of Cups. Happiness is a feeling. What are feelings and emotions? Just indicators of where you're going mentally. And just like Pentacles, emotions and feelings expire. You're not going to feel joy all day, every day. You're not going to be happy all day, every day, unless you drinking happy juice or smoking happy dust. Happiness is not a feeling you want to maintain. It comes and goes. So when it goes, let it go. It's going to come back joy. You can't hold on to fucking joy. You can't. You could be happy all day till you hear about somebody dying that's close to you. You can have joy all day till you find out that the person that brings you joy, and don't nobody bring you joy. Joy, feelings and emotions come from within. You know what I'm saying? So if you happy, you made yourself happy. If you feel joy, you creating this energy of joy within yourself. Because you could be happy in your relationship, but the person might not be happy with you. They could just be playing your role, just in your face and in your space. You know what I mean? Building with you for ulterior motives. And everybody has a motive. You know what I mean? Joy comes from within. So when you have it, when you're experiencing this energy of joy, embrace it. Don't hold on to it. Appreciate it. Because the thrill is going to be gone. This is like the honeymoon phase of a relationship, of a marriage, of a demo. You know? It's going to be cool at first, but then that thrill is going to be gone. It's like the relationship your grandparents had. It's like they love each other, but they also kind of act like they get on each other's nerves and shit. But when you love, it's supposed to be unconditional. So whether a person loves you or not, fucks with you or not, you know what I mean? Got your best interest or not, you got your own best interest, and that's what matters. Mystery madness or subconscious or indirect energy to that, we got awareness. This is just something you need to get aware of. What brings you joy? What makes you happy? Is what makes you happy and what brings you joy is something you bring in yourself? Or is it a pinnacle? A pinnacle that brings you this? Because if it's a pinnacle that makes you happy, or if it's a pinnacle that brings you joy, guess what? Pinnacles expire. Pinnacles are temporary. Pinnacles have expiration dates. If it's that thing, a motherfucker bring to your situation that makes you feel better, what's going to happen when that thing is gone? Or that thing is removed? Or that thing relocates? Or that thing reneges on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Happiness comes from within. Any cup that you got going on is coming from here. It's coming from here. Ain't no additive making you happy. Ain't nothing outside yourself supposed to dictate your feelings. Your feelings and emotions are all dictated by yourself. What are cups? Feelings and emotions. What are feelings and emotions? Just indicators on where you're going mentally. Just get a little awareness about your feelings and everything. Because what you think really don't mean shit. How you feel really don't mean a damn thing. The pinnacles you got don't mean shit. What matters? Your wands. Things you doing or the things you've done. Not shit you finna do because you ain't did it. There's no karma or accountability attached to it. Why you think a divine feminine shows up as a queen of wands? Or a divine masculine shows up as a king of wands? It's what they do. It's what they do. Or what they done that makes them great. Not what they have. Not how they feel. Or how they make you feel. Or how they think. It's hella false prophets out here and they smart as a motherfucker, but they ain't what they think. Ain't what you think anyway, is what you know. But at any rate, as far as the masculine role, you directly feminine. And when I say the masculine role, this could deal with your divine masculine. It could deal with the masculines in your life. Your brother, your father, your son, your nephew, your male boss. And he could be a she could be a he, because you know how we rocking. There's a lot of bitch ass niggas out here too. So you know what I mean? It's gonna be like your gay best friend. You know what I mean? You know, yo alpha male. I mean, excuse me, alpha female friend. My mother's a divine masculine, by the way. My twin sister. I got a twin sister. She's a divine masculine. You know, I'm a divine feminine. And I'm gonna say this rant. I don't know if y'all know this, but this has been like a switch. I don't know if it's in water. I don't know if it's in food or whatever the fuck. Excuse my French. A lot of women acting like niggas now, and a lot of niggas act like bitches. I'm a divine feminine. I'm emotional as a motherfucker. I'll be in my head like a motherfucker, but at least I can identify that I'm a feminine energy. There are divine feminine men out here. There are divine masculine women out here. You feel me? I don't know who created this whole rubric of this heterosexual outlook on twin flames. And when I say heterosexual, I mean like the feminine is a woman, the masculine is a guy, and it has to be romantic or sexual or some shit like that. Like, fuck no. Your twin flame can be a person in your family. A twin flame could be of the same sex, like mine. My divine masculine is a guy, I'm a guy. Ain't no sexual romantic shit going on. He's like my dad, I'm like his son. Like, this shit differs. It's just a lot people be missing with this twin flame shit. Especially with these weird ass videos. Like, don't you find it strange that these divine feminines out here just be shitting on the masculine? I was talking to a client. She's a divine masculine. She powerful as fuck. I'm trying to get her on my channel and shit so y'all can really see some real powerful divine people out here. But me and her was just making observations. Like, she was like, she was like, man, why these feminists? Because she's a masculine. She's like, why these feminists out here be acting like we? She's speaking from a masculine stand of view, like we fucked up. Like, we aware, we know. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they be like, you see these titles of these readings. Oh, the baby ain't yours, divine masculine. Oh, she sent the spell your way. Oh, she's trying to fuck your whole shit up. Like, why do divine feminines? Because really is all I see is really feminines making these readings and shit. Why y'all be disrespecting the masculine like that? Y'all never do no motherfucking readings on how the feminine finna get fucked over. You know what I'm saying? How the feminist baby daddy ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. I see it too. You know what I mean? You see my readings, like, it's both sides of the coin. I hold the divine feminine accountable and I hold the masculine accountable. But really peep these little readers and shit. They steady disrespecting the divine masculine. Like, he ain't aware, like he's stupid. When in reality, the divine masculine is the king of wands. They got one up on us, son. How's the king getting disrespectful? Like the queen, the king, or something? Fuck no. Yo, divine masculine has one up on you. Divine masculines, feminines got one up on us. I'm a divine feminine. I can admit that shit. If this was a chess game, what happens when the queen gets took? Game still goes on, motherfucker. What happens when the king gets took? Game over. Divine masculine is Neo. Divine feminine is Trinity. Neo is the one. Trinity ain't the one. I don't know what's going on with these readers, yo. They be tweaking. Like, they reading sound karmic as fuck. Like, they bitter. Like, they mad and shit. That's what she was saying. Maybe the karmic got better pussy than you or some shit. Maybe the karmic take better care of him than you do. Maybe you ain't pointing out your faults. It's something my divine masculine says all the time. You know what I'm saying? He be saying, yeah, you point your finger at me all the time, but you be forgetting about the fucking 4 fingers that's pointing back at your motherfucking ass. And I be like, true. True. You right. You ain't wrong. You right. Just want to throw that out there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Coming to masculine energy, feminine. A lot of y'all, ooh, that shit just popped out my hand because y'all don't want me talking about this. Look, a lot of you divine feminines be in limbo. Y'all be torn. Y'all be iffy. And this iffy shit is how y'all feel. But y'all want to put this confusion, this iffiness, this either way with shit on the masculines. Like, you got to make up your mind to go up. There's only one right way. You got left, you got right. It's only one right way, and that's up. What's up? God is what's up. What's up? Ascension. What's up the fourth, fifth dimension? You dig what I'm saying? Like, divine feminines rule the heart mind department. So the divine feminines need to go down. You know what I mean? We need to get to our wants, actions and behavior and manifestation. That's what feminists need to do. Start manifesting shit. Start doing shit. That's why the divine masculine is the king of wands. Masculines are the king of doing shit. They manifest shit all the time. They know how to manifest shit. They know how to do shit. Feminines, because I'm a feminine too, we stay in our heart mind a lot. We be right in this energy right here trying to figure out shit. We ain't really shit to figure out. You learn by doing. It ain't what you think, it's what you know. A lot of you divine feminines are torn. And I would like to say a lot of you so-called divine feminines are really masculines. And a lot of these masculines out here are really feminine. You see these, you know what I mean, little sleepy ass niggas out here, bro. They feminine as fuck talking about they masculine and shit. That shit be weird as hell. Like, ain't nothing fugazi about your boy, but I can sit here and have the nuts and the courage to tell y'all I'm a feminine for real. I'm brave enough to tell y'all my twin is a dude. He's an older dude. He's 30 years older than me. The motherfucker's like my dad. He's cool as shit too. He's smart as fuck, wise as fuck. You know what I mean? That's my guy. That's my nigga, man. He cool as fuck. You feel me? But it's like it took guts to speak the truth out here. And it's like people rather hear a beautiful lie than an ugly truth. Someone to say that. Mystery madness, subconscious, indirect energy to this whole limbo. You torn, you torn. The song Torn. Torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed. Lying naked on the floor. That whole song is about vulnerability. She put it all out there. Torn. Hey, it's nothing where it used to lie. Conversation has gone dry. That's what's going on. And that was my shit, Joe. Like, I was born in 1987, so that was my type of music, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I love the Spice Girls, 98 Degrees, Backstreet Boys and shit. That Puff Daddy shiny suit era. That was my era, you feel me? Anyway, look. Just saying all that shit to say this. Hey, feminists, y'all gotta focus. Me included. I'm a divine feminine, so I'm talking to myself. We gotta focus. Focus. Focus is like cocking back a bow or cocking back a pistol. You need to aim at what you finna shoot at. Otherwise, you're gonna hurt somebody else. Not aiming. Not being focused. You better focus when you're driving. Otherwise, it's a life and death situation. You better focus on who you dating, on who you fucking with, on who you doing relations with. It could be life and death. It's all about decisions. Everything starts from here. A lot of you feminists ain't focusing, man. What's happening is monkey see, monkey do. Motherfuckers are seeing what everybody else doing and want to do what everybody else doing. Want to feel the same way as everybody else. Letting these shitty ass, dumb ass, karmic ass psychic readings, motherfuckers readers and shit get all up in y'all head. Got y'all tweaking. Thinking shit y'all ain't supposed to be thinking. Like, it ain't what you think, it's what you know. Get in the know. Get familiar. How do you get to the know? Hey, you're going to have to motherfucking focus. 5 of Swords plus 2 of Swords, which you had in your direct energy. That's the 7 of Swords. What's the 7 of Swords? That's just truth. It ain't what you think, it's what you know. What should you know? The truth. Yeah. People rather hear a beautiful lie instead of ugly truth. That's why y'all don't fuck with me. Because I be bringing that truth, man. I keeps it 100. And I ain't no fucking saint. I ain't TD Jakes. I'm GD Jakes in this motherfucker. I ain't TD Jakes, man. I ain't holier than thou. I ain't sitting on no motherfucking ivory tower or throne looking down on y'all, telling y'all to get on your shit when I'm still getting on my shit. Like, come on now. I just look like this. It's just the tone, right? But going to the future final row, feminine, we got the King of Cups. This is the 1950s, 1960s dad, aka tough love card. This is you directly, consciously. This energy is what the fuck LLE.Ascension is all about. It's the highest form of emotion you can be on. It's the emotion to say fuck it to any and everything that ain't about the kingdom of God or your own kingdom. Let me keep this bitch up while I'm talking too. Listen. Hey. My peers, everybody want to party. Everybody want to go to the club. Everybody want to be in a relationship. Everybody want to feel needed and shit. Everybody doing what the fuck everybody else doing. Like, I gives a fuck. I'm a path over person type person. I'd rather be single than being around allowing people in my fucking cipher, in my face and in my space who just on bullshit. I ain't got time to kick it, man. I got a path to do. Like, I just worked 10 fucking hours on my 9 to 5 shit and still got to come home and do this. I ain't got time to kick it. I ain't got time to socialize. Like, man, I ain't did all that shit in my younger years. I'm 34 years old, man. I ain't got time to be fucking playing. I'm an adult. I ain't got time to fight a motherfucker. I would call the cops on your bitch ass. Like, fuck fighting. Fuck kicking it, man. I can kick it at the crib. Motherfuckers want to go to the club and turn up. Why? I can just go get a fifth and chill at my crib. Like, the fuck? Why we gotta spend money? I can cook. Like, what you mean? We ain't gotta go out for shit. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, boom, you a buzzkill. Yeah, I get to the club 15 minutes later. I want to go home. I don't like people. I stay at the crib. I just immerse myself with just God's business. You know what makes me happy? Doing work for the kingdom. What's the kingdom? I'm telling you, it's a child that need to be steered in the right way. It's a hungry person that need to be fed. It's a homeless person that need to be sheltered. You can't feed everybody. You can't shelter everybody. Each one reach one. As long as you help one person, you're doing what you need to do. God don't need no help saving the world. God does not need help to do that. You know? God don't need help giving out justice. God don't need no help with shit. All God wants you to do is your path and your purpose. 3 of Wands, which is divine feminine's role, but it's a lot of masculines out here 3 of Wanding, and it's a lot of feminines who ain't. Yeah, I'm just like a 1950s, 1960s dad. Like, I just ain't got no time for bullshit. I got a job to do. I don't want to kick it. Fuck off. I got work to do. Hey, you gotta be tough out here. Because guess what? The world it's sweet as fuck. And this world fake as shit. Like, it ain't too many people who live in the real world. And that's the 4 of Wands, the 4th dimension. Zion from the Matrix. Look at Zion in the Matrix. It's the real world. They eat goop. They live in the fucking sewers. There is no sunlight. It's machines and fucking agents after us at every fucking turn. This ain't really living. Like, the real world, the reality of the situation is, it's a lonely life for a divine. A person that's on path and purpose, it's a lonely life. I'm telling you, everybody want to party and bullshit. Everybody want to look like they doing something. I'm seeing more people who just want to look rich instead of trying to be rich. I see a whole generation of motherfuckers just spoiling the shit out their kids, giving their kids shit they don't deserve because their grades are shitty. They're shitty as kids, you know what I'm saying? But you rewarding them for nothing. All because you think they gonna get talked about by their friends who getting it. Fuck their friends. That's why I ain't got no kids now. My son to be like, yo, dad, let me get some Jordans. You got a job, man? If you can save up at least 100, I'll pay for the other 100, but I need you to show some initiative. Hey, dad, can I get a $500 PS5? I mean, nigga, is your grades cool? Do you deserve a PS5? Well, everybody else got them. What the fuck does that mean, son? Oh, you think I'm one of these parents that's just gonna give you shit because everybody else got it? Like, get the fuck out of here. But that's what majority of parents is doing now, man. It's like they kids are running shit. Society is running shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. Old school dad, King of Cups. That's what you need to be, divine feminine. Archie Bunker from All in the Family. Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know what I'm saying? Not Danny Tanner. Fuck that. We need to be more like Al Bundy from Married with Children. Carl Winslow from Family Matters. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be tough out here. Not just you being tough. Nigga, you gotta make sure your kid's tough out here. This world's soft. Soft. The capital T. Do not let the bullshit of this world, and speaking of the world, that's the final card in this message. This is subconsciously, indirectly, mystery madness. What is the world? It's just the 4 of Cups. This is the highest form of emotion you can be on. It's to say fuck it to any and everything that ain't about the kingdom of God. That's the 4th, 5th dimension. The 3rd dimension is the 4 of Cups. Low level emotions, low level feelings be in the world. It's low ass frequency. Like that Astro World concert, man. It's just like, well, people don't really understand. Shit. I'm just looking at the lights from that show. I know people went into seizures in that motherfucker. You see the music videos or the disclaimers on TV. It's bright lights in here and may cause seizures. Man, it's like they making seizures happen. So I can see them lights going off and people having seizures and people tweaking, not knowing what the fuck's going on. The 808s and the whole fucking tone of music now. Don't you find it highly strange why most of these songs is auto-tune? While most music got the... It ain't even bass, Joe. The 808s, man. These shits, Kanye West say it all the time. It activates your lower chakras, like the low-level frequencies. It activates. Like, play some trap music, right? In the ear of your baby that's sleeping. Your baby gonna be bopping to some trap music like he an adult. And he don't know shit about this music, but he bopping to it because that's what the fuck frequencies make you do. It's frequencies, man. Music got a whack-ass frequency, Joe. It wasn't during the gangster rap era. It wasn't during... Man, everybody busting me up. The world is on a low-ass frequency. And like I said, everybody going this way. That's where the world going. They going left. Left field, too. Fuck that. Go the right way. It's only one right way, and that's up. What's up? God is what's up. That's all I need to say. Let me get to this other message, okay? Tune in. 100.